It's something humans encounter each time they go for a night out. The bar bathroom is something that defies everything human parents teach their young. All common sense is thrown out, and strange actions and decisions appear. It's one of the places that we, as humans, prove that we're still just animals. Somehow, somewhere, each night there is an employee who walks in to find that they have to clean up this. We have all asked, what the fuck happened in here? After all, we were all potty trained. Yet, for some reason, a lot of humans lose their ability to recall what their parents taught them. For most, it is during the same period in which they feel as though they have become adults, and they have figured out how life works. Mature humans know this period of development as being in one's 20s. Some issues are gender-specific, yet there are some things that bridge the gender gap. First of all, one does not take a drink to the bathroom at home. Why bring something that's going to be ingested into such an environment? Speaking of horrible ideas in a public restroom, most people would never eat off any surface in there. Why in the hell would anyone do drugs on the back of a toilet that you're not even sure is going to flush? Next, the trash can, which is probably where those shitty drugs belong anyway. Yet, trash is supposed to go in the trash can. Though, for some reason, humans feel that near, towards, or even in some regions, at the trash can is good enough, knowing full well they would never do such a thing in their home. Also, trash does not belong in a toilet. Yes, I actually had to say that. Which brings us to the ladies' room. Establishments provide receptacles to dispose of feminine hygiene products, commonly known in the business as rat traps. Yet, some females decide to flush them down the toilet, another practice not followed in one's home. After decades and millions spent on research for an explanation, scientists have filed this in the same category as Area 51, Stonehenge, and the Tootsie Roll Pop. The male of the species has developed a ritual in public restrooms that the female seems to be unable to adapt for some reason. All statistics have shown that the female and male of the species possess equal mental capabilities. Yet the males remain silent in this environment, streamlining the process. After all, ladies, relieving oneself is not a group activity anywhere else in the animal kingdom. No system is without its flaws. A lesser experienced male, or possibly a human known as a low-life degenerate, does not plan ahead, or may not care about his fellow man. He must defecate. The lion slows to a crawl. Older, more experienced males will know their surroundings. Where is the nearest gas station, fast food restaurant, or if one is lucky, a nice restaurant with spacious accommodations and the good paper? They also know from experience, don't go for cheap, shitty Mexican food before a night of drinking. This is why many places simply remove the seat completely from the men's room. It truly speeds everything along, for the customer and employees. These are just a sample of issues that plague mankind as they navigate through what is known as going to the bar, a night on the town, or even cold chilling at the club. Time has come to show that there's no end in sight for that employee. Clean it up tonight and it will happen again tomorrow. Researchers hope that it's just a glitch in our wiring, rather than the alternative, which is, simply put, absolute selfishness. Somebody else will clean it up, they say, though we may never know. I just have to ask this question myself. Why? If you don't have enough money to go out, then don't. You're cheating everybody. The establishment isn't making any money, and you're too busy sneaking drinks to enjoy yourself. You're certainly not tipping anyone. Remember these two things: liquor store and Netflix. There's no need for research. This simply proves that you're a worthless piece of shit. You may as well take a crap in the sink and just throw that used toilet paper on the floor. That's how society views people who do that. A sign out the front says 21 and up. Please act accordingly. After all, isn't that what this whole episode has been about?